Why is the style that looks like white women's hair preferred?
It's not about white women's. Well, number one, I'm mixed.
Okay,
number
you're mixed.
two, I can do what I want.
So you really don't. You really don't
I can do what I want.
You can do what you want.
I can do whatever I want. I can wear whatever hairstyle I want to wear. If I want it in knotless braids, if I want it in twists, I want to put a wig on. If I want to put extensions, well, clip-ins. No, I want you to interview a white person and ask them the same exact thing.
No, okay. A lot of people say that, but I will one day.
No, do it today.
No, but.
No, I said interview a white person and ask them the same thing because I didn't hear the beginning.
Wait.
But ask them a question.
Wait, so
why do they wear extensions? Why do they get their hair braided?
So just because black people put leftover food in their hair, so white women can't wear
It's not leftover. It's not.
Rice grains like corn.
Oh.
Alright, you guys, today we are at the National Harbor. As you can see today, I actually do not have a cameraman, so that's why I have the mic like this. So we're just gonna have to do interview style like this. It's gonna be pretty hard, but let's try to get these videos in there. Excuse me, ma'am. How do you feel about white women wearing box braids?
I know you fucking lying.
What do you mean?
I know you.
They should be able to wear box braids, right?
Nope.
Why not?
It's a protective hairstyle for black women, and that's all I'm gonna say.
So because it's protective, they cannot wear it?
Nope, but they protect it.
But what if they're just using it for the style?
Hey, that's their opinion.
But what about black women that wear blonde wigs? Aren't they trying to be whites? If white women are trying to be black by wearing the box braids?
No, but black women can create all colors. So at the end of the day, it is what it is.
Yeah. Some black women do have natural blonde hair, but the ones that have natural blonde hair or the ones that get the wigs, they're not getting the wigs because of the natural black women that have the blonde hair. They're getting it because they want to be like white women.
No.
Am I right?
No.
I'm not right.
No.
How am I not right, man?
No.
How am I not right?
No.
You're not gonna answer my question?
No, you're just not right.
But how am I not right? But you don't know why I'm not right. What sense does that make? It don't make no sense? Okay, y'all. How do you feel about white women wearing box braids?
Not a fan.
Not a fan?
No.
Why not?
I mean, it's really not for their hair. It's just not.
How so?
I braid hair, and their texture is really not meant to hold box braids, but also it don't sit right with me. But I'm not the type that's like, I don't know, do what you love at the end of the day, I guess.
Is it bad for their hair? Will their hair like fall out or what happens?
It's a very likely chance because, you know, their hair is, most of them, not all, you know, not all white people have like super fine hair. Their hair is usually really fine, and like I said, as a black woman, I've braided all types of textures. It's not smart to get them, I mean, but do what y'all want at your own risk. So
from like a cultural standpoint, like there's no problem with that? Like with a white woman getting box braids? It's just because it's bad for their hair?
I do think it's sort of cultural appropriation, but I've gotten to the point where I feel like people are going to do what they want. Just be conscious of what you're doing while you're doing it, I would say.
Okay.
You know?
Do you feel like it's cultural appropriation for a black woman to put on a blonde wig?
No, because there are black people born with blonde hair.
Yeah, but I mean like...
I literally have a baby cousin with blonde hair.
I'm just saying it's not predominant. Like on our TV screens, we see white women with blonde hair. And on the planet today, what race has the most blonde hair?
It is whites, but out of all the races, black people are the most diverse. We can be many of shades and we can have many of hair colors.
But don't you think that black women are trying to mimic like a white woman's type of hair by putting that on? Because most...
First of all, I don't know not one black woman that goes and gets a wig and say, can I get that white girl straight blonde? No, okay?
But they don't do it because of black women either.
How you know?
Because y'all don't. Like, I'm just saying, like, a lot of them don't wear their real hair anymore. So I'm just trying to see, like, why all the fake hair?
Most black women do it to protect our hair.
How does fake hair protect your natural hair?
Well, yeah, I'm about to say, you need to be more cautious with it. Yeah, fragile. That's the word I was looking for. It's more fragile. So,
but how does fake hair like protect you from?
Under those wigs, our hairs are braided.
It protects us from heat damage because if we literally wear our hair out every day, we're going to be straightening it to have a certain look and stuff like that, and it's going to burn our hair off. So.
But why do you have to straighten it though?
With a bunch of manipulation, not even just
for
straightening.
different looks. We don't have to straighten our hair all the time, but if you want to have different looks, you have to do different things.
If we have braids or a wig on, our hair is not being manipulated at all. If we're constantly manipulating, white girls can, you know, they can have their hair out and blah blah blah, do all this, that, and third. But if we're constantly manipulating our hair, it's more likely to break off. It's more fragile
because it gets dry and stuff like that. And white.
But that's why you're not supposed to heat it up like that.
Yeah, but white people hair is different than
ours. Yeah, we're not
just
talking about heat. We're not talking just heat. You know what I'm saying? I'll protect it in the sense of, like I said, if I'm manipulating and constantly even just putting in a regular bun.
My hair's not burning right now though. It's not burning. That's a myth.
Wearing your hair in a ponytail all the time breaks your hair off,
yeah.
breaks your edges off and stuff like that.
Taking a break from even stuff like that, not just heat styles. Taking a break from having your hair in a ponytail, having it in a bun. Braids are our most protective hairstyle.
So why can't you do braids with just your natural hair? Why is the fake hair needed though?
Sometimes we like variety. What's wrong with that?
Add length?
Yeah, what's wrong with variety?
Because I feel like you build confidence by wearing your hair short, instead of just like putting that like long fake hair in there all the time.
I can agree. We switch it up. Yeah. Sometimes we like to be versatile, but we also get short, we get long, you know. It's whatever we decide we want to get. I feel like
because we also be rocking the bobs too.
And you know, white women do the same thing. They put in their extensions.
It's more than y'all know.
More than y'all know, literally.
Because y'all think
a lot of people really can't tell because again their hair is fine. So their hair will blend in with the most cheapest beauty store experience, yeah.
Exactly, because
so go ask them why they do it for fullness.
Yeah.
But white women don't put in black women's type of hair. You guys put in hair that looks like theirs though.
Actually,
no, but I mean,
yeah,
like,
I'm gonna say I always put in a kinky curly or I never get
okay,
any
yours
sort
is
of
kinky
white
curly, but
my hair is blonde. That's the only difference.
What do you mean your hair is blonde?
Like my hair is blonde right now. Under this, it's blonde. That's literally the only difference. My hair is black right now.
Oh, you dyed it that way?
Yes. That's literally the only difference right now.
So why do you put that on?
What I want to do.
Because you want to do that. But why do you want to do that? Like, why is the style that looks like white women's hair preferred?
It's not about white women's. Well, number one, I'm mixed.
Okay,
number two, I can do what I want.
So you really don't. You really don't count.
I can do what I want.
You can do what you want.
I can do whatever I want. I can wear whatever hairstyle I want to wear. If I want it in knotless braids, if I want it in twists, I want to put a wig on. If I want to put extensions, well, clip-ins. If I want to wear my natural hair, I can do whatever I want to do.
His argument is that why is it not cultural appropriation when white women wear braids? And I said the difference is, in our community, we are the most diverse. I've seen black people with blonde hair. I've seen them with natural red hair. It might not be their kind of blonde, but it's blonde. We are the most diverse culture. We are the blueprint.
There is a country in Africa where there are indigenous individuals who are blonde haired, and that is natural. So
Melanesians.
It's not just distinctive to white individuals.
Yeah.
Albinism is a thing.
I personally never look at white women and think, oh, I want that. I want their. I personally don't look at them and say I want their hair. Whenever I do get weave, it's always of a different color. Mongolian, Brazilian.
Regardless to anything, it's the versatility of it. Like,
I'm just saying, if you guys can put on blonde wigs and straight hair wigs, and they should be able to do box braids that look like your hair too, because it's the same thing.
Because there's black individuals that have naturally straight hair, so it's not just like straight hair is just indigenous to white people. Yeah. So at the end of the day, if we want to switch it up, every black person is very diverse. There's black people in Africa, there's black people in Europe. They have different types of hair textures. Now, white individuals, when you wear box braids and not have the history or the knowledge of where that resonates from and where it originates from, that's where there's the problem, because it's like you're acting like you guys made it and you made it trendy. That's where the issue arises from, because they try to make it seem like they created the trend, where it's like, no, it's a history in Africa that where even, what's it called, Indians, like, you know, Native Americans, all that. Hold on.
Whenever I do take to another culture, I always educate myself on it. Whenever I'm traveling to another location, I always educate myself on it. They don't do that with us.
Gotcha. Dang. You know? I wish I could continue with y'all, but
you can't rebuttal that. I ate you up.
But I was about to rebuttal you though. I was about to.
Argument over.
I'm gonna walk down there. No, because I have one more. No, hold on. I have one more point.
No, I want you to interview a white person and ask them the same exact thing.
No, okay, a lot of people say that, but I will one day.
No, do it today.
No, but.
No, I said interview a white person and ask them the same thing, because I didn't hear the beginning.
Wait.
But ask them a question.
Wait, so.
Why do they wear extensions? Why do they get their hair braided?
So just because black people put leftover food in their hair, so white women can't wear it.
It's not leftover. It's not.
Rice, grains, like corn.
Bananas, avocados. First of all, they all come from the store. We eat it, so why not put it in our hair?
So that's why white women can't wear box braids. That doesn't make any sense to me, though. I feel like you guys are just jealous when they do it. Is it because of jealousy?
They be looking a hot ass mess. Who's jealous of that?
You say they look a what?
A hot ass mess. Most of them, I'm telling you, most of them do look crazy. Only because, again, it's not really made for their hair.
Okay.
And I've braided many of textures.
Okay. Well, y'all, if I see them again, then we gonna have this part 2. But all right, I appreciate you. Y'all did not eat me up. Come on now. You have a good day. I wish that debate I could have carried it a lot longer or a lot further, but they had to go catch an Uber or whatever. So I really didn't get to say what I wanted to say, because I usually, if you guys pay attention to my videos, I let people say what they're going to say, and then I come in. So I let them fully speak. I don't be cutting them off like they cut me off. Hopefully I'll have more content for you guys soon. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys hit the like button. It's really not that hard. Also, I'm going to be dropping merch soon, so keep a lookout for that. It's going to be merch that supports black women's natural hair. Also, keep in mind, this is a lace front. We all know I'm white. You guys know. I don't need to explain. You guys have a great day. Bye-bye.